We're back. Welcome to Musicians Hangout with your hosts, Crash Despite, the Booty Pop Moopsie, and Maxine Maxwells of the Maxwells.
Hey everybody, it is so awesome and so great to be back. And some of you might notice we're running a little late, but we had some technical issues, but we've worked it all out.
Imagine that! Technical difficulties on Musicians Hangout. That never happens.
We're rolling out with that segment already. I know. I can already hear all of the puns. We are drummers. We're supposed to be on time, yada yada. But we are back.
Hey, we can only count to 4. Give us a break.
That's it. We stop there, yo. We just repeat over and over. And
there might be some ands.
How cool is it that we are launching season 10? So we counted how many seasons we would have in the last 3 years. It's 10, you guys. 10 seasons. So we're launching that now with our fall season.
10 seasons. 10 seasons.
That's crazy. What a cool journey.
Does that mean that I have to go back? But wait. There's a question I have. Does that mean I have to go back on YouTube and like rename every single episode and every single season?
I don't think so, because we just started to figure out the season because we went straight through. So for 3 years, we have gone completely straight through until we took a break back in. We took a little break in April, and now we've taken one for summer. So we are learning that we can give ourselves the grace and mercy to do that.
Yes, because I mean, 3 years is a long time to just, and not only did we do every single Wednesday, but during the COVID, as you folks know,
we did the concert series and rolled that out with 2020.
We did. Am I back?
Yeah. I'm like, no, not again. Don't go, friend.
Dude, I started talking and then I noticed that it just, I was like, okay.
Well, and I tried to cover for you and then it just got choppy.
I can hear everything that you say though. Perfectly.
Oh, evening, Corey. Hello. Hello to all of us.
Hi, Corey.
Joining us. Mwah.
Corey World from 21 Day Coma, our good friends. So anyways, let's get to the mission statement.
All right. So I have a mission statement here for you. Musicians Hangout is passionate about our mission statement, and it is to be part of a revolution to create friendships with other artists and build a community network to save music. And tonight we have our friend Paul from Voodoo Death Gun joining us. We'll bring him up on the screen. Hello, Paul.
Hey, you guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Hello. So glad to have you back.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Great. And well, I got to see you live for the first time back in the spring when Crash's new band Moopsie debuted. I got to see both of your bands along with Milk Crate and Deadbeat Blackout, and man, what a lineup that was. It was super fun. Yeah. And you guys killed it. All y'all killed it.
Well, thank you. Yeah, that was a great show. It was a good lineup.
That was a good lineup. But we played before.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Fatal Butterfly.
Yeah, and we're playing with Milk Crate again. I think we're playing with them in Burien. Can't remember the venue, but yeah, they'll be doing that
soon.
Dude,
those kids are amazing.
Yeah. I know they are.
Definitely.
They've got like cool old school sound, It's pretty cool.
Awesome.
I gotta get my granny glasses.
I know, man. I need my glasses too, actually.
I can see far away because I have my contacts in, but
I want to be
close up because I'm
third.
And then next weekend I actually turn older, so that's gonna be a whole lot of fun.
Yes, we're going to have a birthday bash for Crash. There's a girls' night that's going virtual here.
That's gonna be fun.
And we'll talk about that a little later.
Yes, so I'll put out the event page for you all tomorrow, so look for that.
Sweet.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Virtually. Don, hi. Hi, dude. Don from Audio Side. We made it, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Having some minor difficulties.
Yes.
Starting out season 10 was a little
Oh my God.
fun.
So the wolves are having a battle right now.
Whoa, the wolves.
They're like, Corey's like, evening, beautiful people. And then Jeffrey's like, I want to be first, second, and then, Dawn came up and Corey, yes, you beat me. Wolves rule.
Wolves do rule. They do rule. We love you both. Absolutely.
The funny thing is they are not related.
Yeah. Just have the same last name. And we both know them from
and Corey's like, and we ain't even related. Uh-oh.
Well, and both of them were at your show. So I partied with those two gentlemen at the concert we were just referencing.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a lot of people there.
There was so many people there.
I made you guys do an encore and you didn't have an encore song. And I was like, fucking encore right now. And I threw down some money in your guitar case and I went and I told Chris, get back down and play me another song. And you guys had like a band group huddle and you came through. Hell yeah.
we always have another song to play.
Yes.
So cheers to Voodoo Death Gun. They're always having some backup shit because I got to tell you what, if Moopsy did that, we would probably just literally pull something we just made up on the fucking spot. We don't have a backup song.
You can do that.
And you know what? You know what's cool about this?
What's that?
Is Masako, her native tongue is Japanese, so she could just scat some Japanese shit and ain't nobody gonna know nothing about.
That's very true. That'd be kind of nice, actually.
That's how this all started.
Hard to get away with that.
In the house.
We didn't get lyrics till just recently.
Yeah. That's funny.
All right. So Corey says he bought your guys' t-shirt, so Voodoo Death Gun that night. So awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Cool.
I know. I need to buy one from you guys too. Next time we play a show together, which I hope is soon.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna get some merch from you.
Yeah. That's totally cool. That's totally cool.
Yeah. Well, and that's how we support each other, and that's how you can all support musicians out there, guys.
Yeah.
You out there, make sure that you're buying merch so that you can support live music because that's how we make a lot of our money is off our merchandise.
Yeah.
Yes,
definitely.
and if they have CDs for sale, which I know that's kind of old school right now since everything is digital.
Yeah. Yeah. We'd have
CDs streamable and downloadable or whatever.
Yeah,
but some of us
recorded one.
Some of us like CDs, and we also like this thing called vinyl.
I love vinyl, you guys. It's my.
And here's another vinyl, and another vinyl.
It's the way, man. It's the now wave of the future. Where
it's because I don't have a record player. I don't have a record player. So.
Nobody has a record player, but everyone has vinyl. So
I have a record player. I do. I am that person.
She has a record player.
I do.
That's impressive.
Just telling people out there, hey, you know those little portable record players? I would love to have one of those little fucking record players.
Happy birthday's coming. Wink, wink. All right, Chris
wink,
is in the house.
My birthday's coming.
Chris says, I got the money for the merch. Chris is also in Voodoo Death Gun.
Ooh,
Chris. Joining us, Chris.
Yes.
Yeah. Chris's drummer. Me and Chris have been playing music since the 80s.
Wow.
We've been around in the Seattle scene for a long, long time. We were in this band called Blackwater way back in the day. So.
Ooh.
That's
awesome.
That's like me and Chris's history.
Yeah, I know that Voodoo Death Gun has been around for
probably for about 5 years or so.
Nice.
Long time. I've been following you probably a little more. Yeah. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I suck at keeping track of time too,
Yeah,
but yeah,
always
it's
brought
been
it.
a while. Yeah.
Well, and COVID
Dude,
was like a decade, so it gets a little lost in there. I get
Yeah,
it.
I know.
the
I
years
know.
go by like ago, even though it's like 20 something.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does go by like crazy like that. Definitely.
It does.
So
It does.
you guys have played together for a long time.
Years ago.
Now that
Like,
you
oh,
mention it, I can sense that dynamic between you and Chris. You definitely, jive well together. You feed off each other well. You're very comfortable
you
playing
click.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been in a bunch of bands. We used to live together, practice together every single day for like years, and
Wow.
we've had a lot of time off and not playing in the same band as well. But we're back to it now, and it's kind of nice having that kind of connection with somebody in your band. You can really lean on and stuff, and
Well, and it's a comfort.
understand
I
one
think,
another.
having someone in your band that you're familiar with, your play styles with each other.
Yeah. It makes things a lot easier.
Cool.
Yeah.
So how did Voodoo Death Gun?
You know what to expect from each other.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a comfort.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. So what were you saying now?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was delayed a little bit there. So
Oh yeah, I know. That's okay.
but I wanted to know how Voodoo Death Gun got its name. So Chris, you can chime in the chat there if you add to the story.
It's kind of interesting, but honestly, and everybody asked me that, and I'm the one that came up with it. But it's not exciting, but it is interesting. And the deal is this: I was like on the website where you actually trademark your names, your band names, and you have to enter all these names and stuff, and it tells you if it's already trademarked and all that kind of stuff. And I mean, there are so many bands out there, and there's so many names already taken. It was so hard to find something. I was trying something with a single name or with 2 words in the name, and I had to go out to 3 words in the name. And honestly, I just threw 3 different words together that were kind of cool, like voodoo and jazz and all that stuff. And I finally found a combination that wasn't already taken in the registry. So I mean, it was because I was on this website for like 3 weeks straight trying to just find something that wasn't trademarked already.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be hard.
And then I didn't want to have difficulties later on after releasing music under the name and all that stuff, and having someone say, hey, that's our name or whatever. I didn't want to deal with all that. So that's pretty much how I came up with the name.
Yeah, I don't think there's a band called Moopsie, but there is a band called Moopsie Poopsie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And honestly, if you're on the trademark website and you punch in a name that's even close to another name, it won't allow you to trademark. So
really? Moopsie, we can't trademark Moopsie because it's too close to Moopsie Poopsie?
I don't know about that one. You'd have to look it up. But if it's close to another name, there's like, no.
What? Wow.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So
I did not realize that because there's many the Maxwells. They've gone. They're still around, but we were able to copyright at least some of our stuff under the Maxwells. But maybe it's because of it's our last name. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, or just no one has it right now either.
Perhaps
maybe that could be. But, I mean, you can use it and not have it trademarked or whatever. But
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, trademarked is different than copyright.
So Masako says Cherry Dragon will play with Voodoo Death Gun at the Charleston on Friday, September 30th. And hope y'all can make it. Nice.
Cool.
That'll be a fun show.
That should be a fun show.
Yes.
Yeah. Charleston is in Bremerton, so
yeah. Just so everybody knows, you can contact Chris, our drummer, and just go on our Facebook and you can contact him and find him on there, and you can contact him. He does most of the shows, most of the bookings for the band. So just so everyone knows.
Hey.
Yes, and that's who I connected with for,
Right. Like
scheduling.
I said, I let him be the voice because he just talks nonstop, and like if you've met him, you probably know
Yes, we know, and we love that about him too. So we'll have
Yeah.
to have you all back on so that we can have story time with everybody in the
that.
band.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
So, Paul, who are some of your inspirations?
good question. Um, okay, so I play guitar and sing, so that's a two-part question.
Yeah.
So,
We love two-parters and we love stories. So
for the guitar side of my influences, I suppose my two of the main guitarists I listened to most was always Jimi Hendrix and Jimmy Page, the two Jimmys.
Yeah.
And
Dynamic.
that was kind of, and then for my lead playing, because honestly, a long time ago when I first started out, I was mainly a lead player, but now I'm writing, for bands and stuff, so I've started going for rhythm a lot more. But when I first started out my lead playing, it was kind of like the Randy Rhoads thing, And I figured if I, combined all those kind of styles, it would be a winner. And honestly, I think everybody can kind of tell that for this band, the Voodoo Death Gun band, I did incorporate a lot of Tony Iommi. I really did, and you
Yeah.
can kind of hear it, I think. But yeah. So I kind of riff out, like a lot of our songs are based with like Jimmy Page progressions, but done like with a Tony Iommi style to them.
Right. Yes.
I just dig that stuff, man. It's classic, I'm born and raised in Seattle. We love that classic stuff from here. So,
Oh yeah.
And as far as the singing goes, I have a lot of influences and a lot of favorites. I like Scott Weiland a lot. I like Chris Cornell a lot.
Yes.
All that kind of stuff. So
Awesome.
yeah.
I like that you have your own style, though.
Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you take all the inspirations and you mesh them together. You don't have just one particular musician that you sound like.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like if I hear a Voodoo Death Gun song, I'm like, oh, this is Voodoo Death Gun. Like I know who you are automatically just because you guys have your own sound.
Well, thanks a lot.
Yeah, your influences, but you have your own style. Like everybody has their own style.
Yeah.
Thrown in, just like.
Yeah, and a lot of people comment that we, have a old school Seattle sound, which is a compliment, definitely.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
so that's totally cool.
It definitely is. I absolutely love that sound. So I dig your guys' music. Speaking from your influences, what do you think that your sound is as a band? Like what genre do you guys fit into, or subgenres would you think that you most, sound like?
A lot of people kind of think of us as a stoner band, and that's totally cool. Myself, I kind of just think we're like hard rock, somewhere around like Alice in Chains and Soundgarden-ish or something like that, maybe,
Yeah. I love that. Like kind of almost like grungy but heavier.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Yes. No, you can definitely tell that. And I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, on the heavier side of the grunge. That's totally cool.
Yeah, it's definitely heavier. And that's what I love about it. I love some grunge with edge. So I write a lot of really grungy music, but we're heavier than we're heavier than Nirvana, I'd say. Heavier than Soundgarden. Yeah. Probably around the Alice in Chains heaviness. So
yeah, that's cool.
I dig it.
Yeah, it's nice because I can actually sing to it, so that's
you gotta feel out what works out for your vocal range. I totally get that as a vocalist myself, and I play drums and sing at the same time, and that can be challenging in itself.
Oh yeah,
having the range that you can sing in and do that is definitely helpful.
Yeah, we tune down a lot of our stuff's in drop D, but I think the majority of it actually is in drop C.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Our stuff is
But
dropped.
man, I'm getting older now. We can't like sing super high. I try not to do. I kind of try and stay mid range,
Yeah.
not to do anything too crazy. So
Yeah. Yeah. That's important because then you have the stamina to get through the entire set.
yeah, that's true.
All right. Corey has a question for you. I'll bring it up.
All right.
What is the most memorable venue that you've played and why?
Okay.
Going through all the files.
Probably the off ramp in the Rock Candy.
Wow.
Probably the off ramp, and everybody knows the off ramp stays El Corazon.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
Oh, I started there.
I'm not
You
sure.
have to tell them what the rock candy was, though.
Well, okay, so the Rock Candy was just like right, like half a block away from there.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Do you remember what street it was on? Was it Yale or something like that? I can't remember.
Oh, I can't remember, but I know I can see it on my face, like in my
We
brain.
used to bounce between those two and stuff.
Yep. That was
but
way back in the day.
honestly, to answer the question, I'm just gonna say the off ramp, and I'm gonna call it the off ramp because everybody in this town who was in a band in the 80s or the 90s played at the off ramp. Like
Everyone.
everybody.
That sounds like a
Everybody.
pick and place, you guys. That sounds awesome.
Yeah,
They
and
played the off ramp like 4 times.
yeah, it was like the place to be, the place to go. And back then I started going out a lot in the early 90s. And so I caught kind of like the tail end of the Seattle music scene, the local stuff going on at the time. But man, I tell you, I met like pretty much every band that anyone's ever heard of from Seattle, and a ton that people haven't heard of, and just gone to a bunch of shows there.
Nice.
I mean, I got to see like Grunt Truck there. I got to see.
Oh, I love
like,
Grunt Truck.
Yeah, man, I got to see like War Babies there. We
Dude,
got,
I played a show
everybody
with
played there.
Mudhoney and Nirvana at
Yeah.
the Evergreen Ballroom in Olympia.
Oh yeah.
Way back in the day. You want to know what the cover charge was?
What?
$4.
Yeah, that sounds about right, huh?
That's awesome.
Yeah, but the off ramp was the place back in the day. So to answer the question, probably I'll just say the off ramp.
That's awesome. I haven't heard of that yet. So I'm not from the area. I just, started in the Seattle music scene back in 2018.
Well,
So,
you know El Corazon, right?
Yeah, so I played the Funhouse at El Corazon when I first started. That's where
That's the off ramp.
That's the off ramp.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
Chris,
was just different owners at a different time.
There's Chris. What's Chris in?
on the lake at Seafair, the barge dude.
Oh, okay. So yeah. Okay, let me tell you a story.
Yeah.
Oh, story time.
So let me tell you a story. So Chris is talking about the band I mentioned a while ago, our old band Blackwater from back then. And we had a drummer, the bass player was Tony Truelove, which is an awesome name. And the drummer was Michael Echternkamp. And Mike went on to after our band broke up, Mike went on to play for Windowpane.
Oh yeah.
So he was like their first drummer or whatever.
Yeah, no, I know.
But Mike worked for the cell phone company back then when we were in Blackwater. And his cell phone company, they used to throw these huge, massive, awesome parties on Lake Washington during the hydroplane races. And they used to get this big barge and stuff. So they used to have us play on this big barge out in the middle of the lake with all these like boats cruising around us in a big circle. So it's really super cool stuff.
Oh my god, that sounds like an epic fucking time.
Yeah, that was back in the crazy days. But yeah, that's what Chris is talking about. So if you ask Chris that question, he'll say the barge for the hydroplane race.
You're all about I like the off ramp, and he's like the fucking barge rock.
Yeah, that's fair though.
That sounds super fun though. Both
That
places.
does sound amazing. Like I want to play in a bars now with fucking
Yeah.
heads and plays just like, and I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen like some footage of some bands doing it still, but yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Mm.
Dig it, dig it. All right. So, what sort of projects have you guys done together? Music videos?
Oh my goodness.
Tell us about
Okay, so let's talk about the Voodoo Death Gun. We just did a 5-song CD. We recorded it at Sound House in Ballard, Seattle, and we actually recorded with Jack and Dino, which is totally
I
awesome.
love Jack and
Dude,
Dino.
yeah, Jack's done everybody in this town from Nirvana and Soundgarden and Melvins to everybody. Mark
Mudhoney.
Lanigan, yeah,
Everybody.
like
Everybody
everybody.
has Sub Pop.
Yeah. And to me and Chris actually recorded at Reciprocal, I think it was back in like 1989 and stuff. That when Jack was first worked there at Reciprocal. But yeah. And so we recorded with Jack, and we actually did a video. You guys have seen it, the Nature of the Beast video, which is the name of the CD as well, Nature of the Beast.
Ooh.
And we recorded that at where was that at? It was some studio up in oh my god, where was that? I'll remember it later, but it was a studio up in North Seattle. So we recorded that video, and actually we just turned a milestone. We just actually got 1,000 views on our video on YouTube.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to see our video, just go on YouTube, Nature of the Beast, Voodoo Death Gun. It's a pretty awesome video.
It's damn good, dude. Yeah.
I'm really proud of that.
amazing.
Yeah,
It
thanks
was
a lot.
done very well, very well. So
Same.
yeah, check them out on YouTube, definitely.
Yeah,
Yes, that's where I saw it.
yeah. So yeah, we're proud of that one. We're doing pretty good. We actually I think this is probably the best band that me and Chris have been in. So I'm really happy and proud of that. That's really cool.
That's awesome. I feel the love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. So you guys got that new music video. You're working on a new one. You're working on maybe writing, recording any more songs, singles, or albums.
Yeah, we're gonna do. I think probably next we're going to do another video.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if we're going to I'm not sure if we're going to do an original song. We might actually do a cover song. But I'm not going to tell you which one just yet because I'm not sure.
Do tell. We won't tell anybody else.
It might be a Black Sabbath song. I'm not sure.
Ooh.
Oh.
And then but we are writing. I'm always writing. So
that's cool.
Me and Donovan, the other guitar player, are writing some new riffs, and we're probably going to go back in again with Jack.
Okay.
And probably do another 5-song or 6-song CD, and then more videos after that, and shows. And that's what we do, man. Shows, videos, recordings. We're a band.
Have you guys thought about going on vinyl?
I haven't really thought about it that much, but it wouldn't hurt. People really do like vinyl stuff,
We do.
It looks cool.
It looks cool.
It's cool to have.
The look, like I have a turntable, so I can actually play it. So I love when bands have vinyl that I can get. But I understand it can be really expensive to press. However, because it's becoming so popular, it might be becoming more affordable for us independent musicians to press multiple vinyls.
Yeah.
For our album. So just wanted to put that out there that I love one of your vinyls.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. We might just do that.
Cool. I love it. Oh, Jenna from the chat room is hilarious. Vinyl is final.
Yeah.
Well, and Chris wanted to throw out that he agrees with you when you had said that, this was one of your favorite bands with him. He agrees.
Yeah.
We are a place where creative.
We've talked about that. Hey,
Crash is getting down over there.
That's not what I wanted. So I'm trying to do something real quick.
Okay, that's awesome. Surprise.
It's a surprise for everyone.
Season 10, we have surprises now.
Yep.
All right. So
Surprise, yes.
we talked a little bit about, your favorite venue that you played. What's your dream venue to play? If you could play anywhere in the world, where would you want to play?
Oh, that's a good question. Probably one of those massive festivals you see on the internet in like Brazil when there's like a trillion people there and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of those. I've been telling the guys we've got friends in Vegas. They want us to come down there and play there. I wanted to go to Hollywood and play because I used to go down there all the time and hang out and stuff.
Oh.
Dang it.
There, you did it. It worked.
Now that I just ruined the damn surprise. No, that's not what it God. This thing is me. Crazy.
It sounded good while it lasted.
Yeah, it was.
Well, okay, so I have an idea.
Ooh.
What's that?
What's your idea?
I thought maybe we could play Nature of the Beast.
That would be
for
great.
Everyone.
Yes. Yes.
Are you? But wait. There's a question. Are you on? What was it? CD Baby.
I don't think we are. Donovan would be taking care of that stuff, and I think he said he was going to put us on there, but I'm not sure if we are yet.
Okay.
Do not do it.
We ask because their copyright won't allow
we cannot
us
play you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, we have to
send
do something.
They own all your rights, and everybody can play it.
Yeah.
So, Discro Kid is the way to go.
All right.
So, just putting that out there, you won't have problem.
Okay.
Just to let you all know. Don't want to spread any hate. We just want to be able to play your music.
Yeah. That's all it is we want to help promote you, but we can't do it via this particular website.
Do you want me to pull it up since I started the broadcast?
No, I think it should be okay.
Okay.
We'll see.
We will do that. If it ends up, not connecting right, we can try mine.
I can't see anything with it. Okay, so we're gonna share the screen.
Share the screen. This is how we do it in the the land of Oz. We have all sorts of buttons we have to press on our end to make things work.
Now, wait, are you playing the video or?
Yeah.
Just the audio. Okay. Cool.
We're going to share the screen. We're going to take all of us off screen once Crash has it all ready and ready to share. So
sweet, man.
We'll get that to you when she's got it up.
Cool.
And we'll let y'all know. Go ahead and plug yourself while we pull up that video, Paul, and let our viewers know where they can find you.
Sure. They can find us on Facebook. It's just, I think you can just punch in Voodoo Death Gun. Matter of fact, if you Google us, it'll probably come up Facebook and at least YouTube. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on our website as well as www.voodoodeathgun.com.
Perfect.
So we're all over.
All right, cool. So we've got the Voodoo Death Gun Nature of the Beast queued up. We're going to go off screen, share the video, and then we'll all come back.
Awesome.
All right, here
we go.
Angels, demons floating, crowded in my head. It's raining so hard it will wake up the dead. So So come inside, find peace of mind. All I want is peace for you and me. You know the devil never sleeps. Just the nature of the beast. So if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Angels, demons floating round in my head, raining so hard it will wake up the dead. Father of lies, King of flies, dance with the devil, set you loose in the air. You know the devil never sleeps. Just the nature of the beast. So if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take.
I gained 90 pounds with both of these little.
All right, Voodoo Death Gun.
awesome.
That was amazing.
Thank
Oh
you.
my God.
Thanks, you guys. And I remembered where we recorded that video at. It's called Sage Studios.
Very
like,
cool. I
think
dig
it's
it.
in Edmonds. Yeah. It's a cool place.
I like the whole ambiance of the entire, the video. Good
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah.
I was seriously headbanging back here in the green room. I was just rocking out to you guys because I can't
Awesome.
not rock with you. I just
You know, when I wrote that riff, I was like, "Oh yeah, that one's good." I was like, "That's gonna be a good song."
So I got kicked out of everything.
I saw that, but I kept it rolling.
Thank you. I was like, oh, for good.
I got you back.
Yeah. Good thing there's two of you.
Yeah,
Oh,
it takes two. It does,
Yeah.
and we're a great team. Seriously.
Yeah. And cover
We
for
both
each other.
need each other.
Well, and we know that you guys are a good team. Voodoo Death Gun,
Yes.
you're, definitely got a groove going on, and
Thank
love
you.
sharing your stuff. So
Yeah.
thanks so much, Paul, for coming on the show and
Thanks
letting
for having me.
your brain and interview you
Yeah,
and represent Voodoo Death Gun. I'm
Hell
sure
yeah.
they appreciate it.
Thanks a lot,
I
you
gotta
guys.
tell you guys something funny.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
go ahead, girl.
So I put in contacts so I can see, so I don't have to wear glasses.
Okay.
But everything's so close up and I'm so blind because I can see great far away, but I'm older now. So I can't see close up, so I end up wearing glasses anyways.
Yeah. I know you guys are blurry to me, but I'm not wearing my glasses.
Oh, I had eye surgery, so I had LASIK last year. So I'm like,
I'm
Lucky you.
so jealous. I'm really
Nice.
thinking about this whole, like, maybe I should think about this whole LASIK thing. Like,
Yeah.
oh, so Chris had something to add here. Feel free to share the YouTube video. Absolutely. We'll share your
yes.
video.
Yeah.
Viewers,
Definitely.
share their video, follow them, Google them, check them out. They are available to follow on all sorts of platforms. So go ahead and give them a like and share their stuff.
Subscribe to their channel.
Give them a
Hit
thumbs
their
up over there.
notification button. And speaking of, if
Please
you are
do.
new to our channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button so you know every time we upload a new video. Because, like I mentioned, we're back.
We
Nice.
are back, and we are stronger than ever, definitely. So
Yes.
we've got an amazing fall season scheduled. Again, thanks again, Paul, for being on the show. We
Yes.
Thanks a lot, you
totally
guys.
enjoyed our evening with you. We started out with technical issues, but it all worked out, and we'll have the rest of your band on later on in the season so that we can connect with everybody.
Awesome.
We are
Sounds
star
good.
musicians hang out right with technical difficulties.
That's just how we roll. And Chris, we will have you on for story time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I have some questions for him anyways regarding like drumming and stuff.
Oh my gosh, he's amazing. So one of
Yeah.
my idols in the scene is Chris. So I've got to tell you that, Chris, you're one of my idols, and I can't believe I got to hang out with you in person. So that was a fangirling out.
That's sweet. That's awesome.
Yeah. So
I'm sure he appreciates that.
all right, so some things to watch for the next week, guys. We are going to be rolling out a girls' night. We're going to announce that date tomorrow night. It's for Crash's birthday bash. It's going to be virtual. You can party with us live and have a good old girly time with us. A good old rock.
But that means in respects, that means that because we're doing a girls' night, we are taking that Wednesday night in preparation for that.
Right. So we will not be live next Wednesday, but we will be live that weekend. So we'll give you a date tomorrow.
Yes.
So watch for that. And it will be an event page that you can save and you can tune in, and we will try to be on time.
No promises.
No promises, but we will be. All right.
Close-ish.
Thanks everybody for joining us for season 10. And
Thanks, everyone.
yeah, make sure to share, follow, and connect with us if you need to. All righty.
Yes,
Shall I
and
take
connect with
it
Voodoo
out?
Death Gun as well.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, here we go. See you next week, everybody. Have an awesome rest of your night. We love you. Keep sharing our stuff.
Later.
Follow all of our guests. We love you guys.